Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is a Christmassy themed look. I feel this would be like perfect if you were going out for Christmas, even for New Year's. Like, this look is so versatile. You don't even have to use the really gorgeous blue that I used. You can use whatever colour you want. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, I cleansed, toned and moisturised my face. I'm going to go in with my Porefessional primer by Benefit. I'm just going to apply this all in the areas that I normally would. I'm going to go with my foundation. The new foundation that I'm using today is the Urban Decay All Nighter. And I'm excited to try this because I bought this like... I don't know why I bought this. I got this in the shade 2.0. Also heard that this actually oxidized, and I do agree with that. I tried it on my hand before I tried it on my face and it does oxidize. And this is like a full coverage foundation, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with my Real Techniques complexion sponge and just blend that all out. Okay, yeah, that like really oxidized. Just ignore my neck completely. So now I'm gonna go in with my erase paste from Benefit. I love this stuff. It's just amazing. And I also kind of bring it onto my lid as well, just like act as a base for my eyeshadow later on. And then I kind of go in with the tip of the sponge and just kind of like dab it out a little bit. And I'm going to go in with concealer. I also bought the Naked Skin concealer from Urban Decay and it's in light warm. I'm going to go in again with my complexion sponge. I'm gonna go in with loose powder from Inglot. This is literally running out, and it's in number 11, but it is translucent. So I'm gonna take my damp sponge again. I'm gonna dip it in. I'm gonna set my concealer with this. I don't bake. I only take like one dip in and then pressing it into the concealer. Like, that looks like baking, but I kind of like drag it up and drag it down. And then I also go into my nose, because if I don't do that, my nose gets really greasy during the day. So now I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush and I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Matte in, I haven't a clue what number this is. It doesn't even say it on the back. Oh, it does, sorry. 1D/1W ivory, golden ivory. I'm going to take it on a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to press it. Even though this is matte, it was the same with the Catrice foundation. If I don't set it, the bronzer goes on really patchy. I probably should have got a lighter shade in the Urban Decay foundation because it kind of does oxidate quite a lot. To take a spoolie and just brush through them. I'm taking my Anastasia Dip Brow pomade in dark brown and a small angled brush from eBay. Okay, so now that I'm finished filling in my brows, I'm going to set it with the Ardell Sculpting Brow Gel. And now onto the eyes. I've already put like a concealer on and I'm just going to put on my usual powder from Inglot, the 313 powder, and I'm just going to like set my eyes with this. Okay, so now I'm gonna take Makeup Geeks Creme Brûlée and on my blank canvas, I don't know what it doesn't have a number because it's all rubbed off, but it's just like the double-ended one. I'm taking the black fluffy end of it, I'm dipping that in. I'm just gonna go into the crease with this. Okay, so now I'm taking my Inglot 6SS brush, which is just like a fluffy brush, and it's really good, it's really, really nice. And I'm gonna take Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. It's like a warm brown shade. It's a little bit darker than Creme Brûlée. So I'm just gonna grab this and I'm gonna pop this into my crease as well. And just to blend that all out, I'm going to go back in. You'll see me go in and out with different brushes, and I'm just going to be primarily this brush and the 6SS brush, just because these are really good for blending, and I'm going to be using a black on the outer corner of my eye, so I really want like it all to be blended in together. Okay, so now that I have that down, I'm going to be taking my Morphe palette again, yeah, and I'm going to be taking this bang in the middle shade. It's kind of like Cocoa Bear, except it's a lot more warm and brown, if that makes sense. So on my 6SS brush, I'm going to go back into the crease again. And this time I'm taking it on the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this dark brown from Inglot. I think it's the 327 shadow. And I'm going to actually take the other end of the fluffy brush. I'm going to go from the outer corner into the crease. I'm going back in with the 6SS brush. I'm just blending that all out. Okay, so now going into the black, I'm going to take the crown brush. It's a round crease brush and it's just really pointy and dense. So I'm going to take Makeup Geeks Corrupt. This is like the blackest black I own. So I'm going to be taking it really, really, really lightly and small amounts at a time, and then just keep blending it all out. And then I'm gonna go in and out with this brush and the Inglot 6SS brush. Next of all, I'm going to go in with this really, really pretty shadow. It's a Secret Garden by Makeup Geek, and this is what it looks like. I feel, ignore my nails, oh my god. I painted them yesterday and like, look at that. It's such a unique colour. It's green, but then it has like an undertone of purple and warmth, and it's just beautiful. It's just so nice. Can you see it there? Yeah. You can see it has like a purple undertone. So what I'm going to take is I'm going to take this flat shader brush and I'm going to pat as much as I can onto this. And what I like to do with these colours is I like to put it on my brush and not wet it with Fix Plus yet, and just place it where I would want the colour to go. Like, you can already see how like pigmented it is. It's amazing. And then what I like to do is I'm going to take this brush again, and then I'm just going to really lightly run over my crease where it meets that really nice shadow. Now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it again on my flat shader brush, and this time I'm going to use Fix Plus because this intensifies the colour by 100. What I like to do is spray the brush and then dip it one more time into the colour just to like give it that extra oomph. And you can see, oh, it's just a beautiful colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just like that. And now I'm going to go back in with that shadow again, and I'm actually going to go in with Cocoa Bear, the second crease shadow that we used, and I'm going to go really lightly on the inner corner of my eye and then blend it down. Where Secret Garden meets the black shadow, I like to take this brush and blend it downwards, because you're not like moving product around, you're kind of just like creating that bond between those two colours to like make it seamlessly blend. And then I'm going to go back in with the 6SS brush from Inglot, from the Morphe palette. I'm going to go with the middle shade, this one here. I'm going to take that 6SS brush from Inglot, really lightly, like tapping off the excess, and then just above the crease shadow I'm just going to blend that in, just to give it a little bit more warmth. So that's the top part of my eye done. I'm going to go ahead and do this and I'll come back and finish off the eye look. Okay, so now that I have both my eyes done, I'm going to go in with my lower lash. So now I'm going to go in to my lower lash line, and I'm going to go in with this brush. I'm going to go in with the Crown really pointed fluffy brush, like it's a crease pointed brush, and it goes really pointed. So I'm going to take creme brulee really lightly, like a little tiny bit, and go in. And I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go in with the MAC 266 brush, and I'm going to take Bitten by Makeup Geek. Oh, because I feel, even though this eyeshadow is beautiful, my blue eyes kind of get mixed up in the blue, so I'm going to re-pop them out. That didn't make any sense. So I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to take this brush because it is so skinny and I really want to get really close to the lash line. So I'm just going to go ahead. Just like a pop of colour. I really like this because the contrast between the blue and the red, or on the burgundy, is just really nice. And then I'm going to go in with the same brush. I'm going to mix Bitten and the middle shade from the Morphe palette that I use. I'm going to mix them two together and then go back in with it. And then go back in with that crown brush. And now I'm going to take the same brush, I'm going to go in with Cropped, the black shadow, and I'm going to put this on the outer corner of my eye. And then blend it out again. Just like that, and then I'm going to do this eye. Okay, so now both eyes are done. I look a bit crazy and look like I need some mascara and lashes, so that's what I'm going to do. Now for lashes, I'm going to use the Sosumi Rosie lashes. Now I'm going to go in with mascara for the lower lash line, and I'm going to go in with the Benefit Roller Lash, as usual. And now I'm going to move on to face. I'm going to contour first. Actually, I'm going to bronze first. I'm going to use my Hoola Benefit bronzer. I need to find a new bronzer because I'm sick of using the same bronzer over and over again. I'm gonna go in with my contour shade, and it's the typical NYX palette in the shade 207. In with my creme brush again. Now I'm done my contour, I'm going to go into blush, and my recent obsession is the Essence Silky Touch Blush in Indian Summer. This is amazing. In a chemist that is really close to, or it's like right beside my my college. They have like a bin and it has loads of different products, and I was just kind of like rummaging through it and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, this is actually really nice. So I picked it up. And it was €1. I was like, bargain, and I'm obsessed with it, and it's so nice. Now for the last part of the face, I'm going to go in with highlighter, and I'm going to go in with MAC's Soft and Gentle because I feel like I've already got a lot going on in my eyes. I just want like a soft glow, so I'm going to be taking that and my crown pointed brush. I'm going to take this just really lightly. And I've already said this before in previous videos, but I like to put the majority of the highlight like right here on the tops of my cheeks, and then bring whatever I have left over onto my apples of my cheeks, kind of like swirling it on, just to give a more of a glow. I really, really like that. And then I like to put it on the tip of my nose, like in between my eyebrows almost, on my cupid's bow, and my chin, just a little bit. I'm also going to take this highlight on a kind of corner shader brush, and I'm going to put this as my inner highlight corner on my eyes. And also underneath my brow bone. For my lips, I'm going to go for a nude colour because I'm doing a very bold eye colour today. So I'm going to take both NYX products. I'm taking liner in nude beige, liquid suede in sandstorm. This is like the prettiest colour ever. I'm going to take the liquid suede. So what I do is I take it out of the tube and I kind of just put a dot there, then taking my finger I like run it back and forth. Then I do the same thing on the top lip. Okay guys, that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Thanks, bye!